Hi, welcome back to Grab a Gamer. It's Lauren again.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Logan.
Hello, Lauren.
Hi, Patty. We're gonna get back to it and potentially maybe get this candy cane somehow.
Yeah. So, thanks to some suggestions via Patty, me and her can see the screen better now. Oh, it's daytime.
Woo! Okay. So kind of with this game, the thing that you do is just sort of move your mouse around the screen until it changes icons. And that's how you know stuff is going on.
That's how you solve the puzzles.
That's how you solve puzzles. So
just like in real life.
this turned into a hand, which means I can mess with it.
I mean, sometimes on jigsaw puzzle games on like a phone where they'll like auto lock or something, I just kind of like tap around and then they'll just kind of like pop into place.
All right, I got a candy cane.
We were talking about house flipper before. I kind of do that the same because sometimes there's like trash or something that you can't find. So I take the cell tool and I just like hover it over the area until it says remove.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Gone. If I asked you to go find me some candy and you came back with an old candy cane that was on top of a cabinet, I'd be kind of upset.
Well, they specifically requested this one, so.
A candy cane?
This specific candy cane. They told me exactly where it was, so they wanted this old candy cane.
So if I was a doctor in this case, I think I'd leave.
Yeah,
It's not safe to be in this house.
it's
Well,
not.
Logan,
Yes.
I recently threw away all of our candy canes when I came to the realization that they're more of a token that you just give someone at Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, thank you for thinking of me. But how many of your candy canes have you actually eaten? Like,
Not
honestly.
a lot.
So I finally threw away like a whole stack that I was like, I will never eat these. I have had these for so long. It's gross. Like, I can't give them to someone. They're old. So I finally threw them away.
At my place of work, they got boxes of candy canes because normally we give away some suckers sometimes, but for the holidays they got these bunch of candy canes, just small little ones. We still have a box and a half of them. Like, it's a decent sized box. Like, each box probably had at least 100 candy canes in it. And they break so easy. One of my bosses like, well, just send them out.
The book room.
Send them out through these tubes, and when we do, it just turns the candy canes to dust.
Powder.
Yeah,
Shards.
like 1 cent, they break. It got sent back, and then it was just powder. You could sprinkle it on stuff.
Were these your typical candy canes, or were they those flavored ones?
They're just regular red and white.
That just sounds like peppermint bark prep, but they've skipped some steps. Like, they're handling that crushing up for you. And you just do that a few times and then pour some almond bark over it.
You could literally look at them wrong, and they would break. And then
Perfect.
one of my friend's coworkers decided she was going to push the whole basket of them onto the ground, like right when we got them. So a lot of them were just busted from the beginning. And the colors.
Is there anything important in this passage?
There may be. So we have a passage from Christian Andersen. So all of these things in this guy's house are supposed to be a little bit of like a hint about this dude.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
He likes colors.
he does.
Hans Christian Andersen has a sculpture statue thing of him at the Scandinavian Heritage Park in Minot.
We went there once.
In case you're into Scandinavian heritage. They have a really cool replica of a Gustav church, like one of the big Norwegian ones with the dragon woodwork and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
We just found a key in a book,
They can open the funny
so
basement.
now we can open the funny door in the basement, according to the children.
That sounds scary, but I guess it's not a scary game.
We can make it
don't
scary.
go upstairs. Dang it.
Why did you go
I
upstairs?
didn't mean to. I tried to dodge out of the way, but it just kind of pulls you into directions sometimes.
I hate when I get sucked up some stairs.
Yeah.
If you hadn't told me it was scary, this whole time I would be expecting it, though.
Yeah.
We'd be going down in the basement and I'd be like, oh, no. Lord, be careful.
So here again, colored papers and just boxes full of them. So this
Nice.
person is very into colors.
I like colors.
Oh yeah, they talked about colors in the thing.
Lauren, what's your favorite color?
Brown.
Yeah, just
And
Now, one of my favorite things about this game is the fact that
Animorphs.
it references Animorphs, which is
Yeah.
my favorite book series when I was a kid.
is
I
the old
liked-
man an Animorph?
I like looking
Maybe.
at the Animorph books
Yeah.
at the library, but I never actually read them. I owned a couple, and I knew exactly where they were at the library, but I just liked to browse through them and do the little flip thing.
Oh, this you told me this wasn't a horror game.
What are those bunnies?
They
They're
are
bunnies.
bunnies.
Oh, that makes sense.
These are all little rabbits. Also, we have here an old
Oh,
music
no.
box
Oh, how dare you.
and a platypus
Oh,
little guy.
Patty may have had a little freak out because she did not want to hold feet with me.
yeah, no one wants to hold feet. Well, not no one, but not me.
So I can't get through here due to all the rabbits
Burn
in
them.
the way. So
The rabbits?
Burn the rabbits.
The rabbits are in the way. We don't want to burn the rabbits. It would probably burn down the whole house.
Burn the rabbits.
There's so many rabbits.
Did you see it? The rabbits? Nothing.
Is that Tommy's
Yeah.
voice?
The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. But we saw his rabbits.
We saw those rabbits.
There's more.
More rabbits.
They're coming
Inside
out
the
of they're
abandoned
not
rabbit
light.
house.
You thought they were lighthouses.
No one knows how the rabbits are reproducing. They just are.
It said hee hee.
Just a little Michael Jackson hee-hee to my side.
She said hee hee.
All right. So, do we wait for the machine or go to see the lighthouse?
I want to see these scary rabbits.
All right. Let's go to the lighthouse.
The lighthouse.
Okay, Patty just did air quotes very aggressively at the mic
It worked because
because you got
it
me
was
to.
communicated to the audience without me using actual words.
Okay, all right. Oh, I'm getting some Stardew vibes now.
Yeah.
Did this game inspire Stardew?
I doubt it. I would think that there's a lot of other inspirations that could have been for
Yeah.
Stardew.
I think this is it.
This is not the only pixely game that's lovely like this.
Oh, parachute.
Parachute.
I forgot it.
Can't jump down to the lighthouse this way.
Well, how do you get to the lighthouse anyway?
Well, we're gonna have to walk there because unfortunately we don't have those parachutes.
Can we get the parachutes?
Maybe someday.
I've never been on a parachute.
I'd like to go on a parachute.
Is that squirrel chasing its own shadow?
No, that's two squirrels.
The other day, I learned a really sad fact about
Parachutes?
a man who tried to invent a parachute and was like, yeah, this is gonna work. And he jumped off the Eiffel Tower. And it was the first recorded death, like, on film.
Oh my goodness.
I think that, I mean, I didn't fact check this, but I saw several things saying this. I feel like that's kind of fact checking, but they all could have been false, as the internet works.
So, poor Tommy here. He just discovered his beach ball that we popped because it looked like a boulder in our way. So he's a little
what?
upset with us.
I have a lot of questions on that.
About what?
How are these doctors not able to identify a beach ball?
Well, I made the choice to poke it with a stick rather than trying to push it with my hands.
Lauren. Lauren. I could have just went home.
Who's the dummy?
I don't know. This car is crazy. I don't know how it got there.
Crazy how that works.
We roleplay it anyway. But also, who gets a beach ball that looks like a boulder? Is it
Oh, it's his special
No.
novelty beach ball, obviously.
a novelty beach?
Novelty.
All right. Do you roleplay too? Tommy, I don't feel comfortable with you asking me these questions. Just you children watch.
Go do the role play.
We're gonna. So Tommy's role playing as a knight.
Oh.
And Sarah's a wizard.
A wizard.
Do you guys play D&D?
Nope.
No.
I have.
Here we go.
no.
I tried similar things. I don't know that I tried D&D, but I tried
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
You look at this.
So now we're in
88.
88?
Attack.
we're in a combat now
Oh,
with this squirrel.
I can hear the Final Fantasy combat music already.
I'm disappointed the scroll doesn't have the W in it.
Oh, will you attack or defend?
Which do we do?
Let's attack.
Defend.
Wait, no, it's a squirrel.
It is a squirrel. What kind of attack do we want
Whirlwind
to use?
slap.
Gosh.
Volcano.
Check out the
Volcano,
shoe.
jump kick,
Wow.
whirlwind slap, Armageddon fist.
Honestly,
or shoe.
whirlwind slap seems to be the least chaotic out of all of them, including shoe.
Really?
Yeah. Armageddon fist. Shoe.
It's dangerous.
Hit him with that Armageddon fist.
Patty, you agree to this?
Sure.
All right, here we go. How
Oh.
loud do we yell?
How spicy?
3 stars, please.
Okay, here we go.
How
Ready?
spicy, please.
All right, here we go. Time to destroy
Squirrel
the
gone.
squirrel.
Oh. Wow.
Yep,
You should have defended.
I should have defended.
Yeah, a knight would never hurt an innocent creature. Silly.
Of yourself.
I am
Of
ashamed.
Yusuf.
I am ashamed of myself.
Let's name it Teddy.
All right.
Wow, that's embarrassing for you.
Oh,
I
we
know.
don't get a choice to forget.
No, we can't
Maybe,
choose
like,
to
I'll
forget
never
this.
forget.
I'll never forget.
Can never
Man.
forget the day we tried to fight the squirrel.
The moon.
I just wanted an Armageddon fist.
So here we are at the abandoned lighthouse. Again, not a scary game, though the concept sounds scary.
What was
Are you
it?
sure this isn't like the lighthouse in Divinity?
Oh,
That has the what was
The
it, a ghost or slime in it
Explodey
or whatever.
skeleton.
That was an awful fight.
this is a tombstone for River Wiles.
Rip.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's Johnny. Jeez.
yeah. Rosalind doesn't care about that so much.
Jeez. Well, there was a game. I can't remember what it was. It was a free game once, and it had the same like vibe to it, where it's like, this is a horror game. You got to get through this house, and you got to solve puzzles. Oh my god. Solve puzzles, open doors. And it just has this really scary atmosphere, but then you find out it's not scary at all, and it's actually just about this girl finding her sister's coming out letter and how she ran off.
Oh.
I remember that one. I think I watched Clint play that one.
Something like Gone Girl. That's not what
That's
not that.
God.
I don't remember what it is, but
It was like a Edna finding.
Edith Finch.
There it is, Edith Finch. Yep.
Well, spoilers. I've never played
no,
it.
Edith Finch is something else. It's like Where in the World is Edith Finch or something.
No.
That's Carmen Sandiego. What Remains of Edith Finch?
Yes, that's it. Hmm.
That's not the game that I mean, though.
Well, then you're describing a game
Well,
that's exactly
I'm
the
gonna
same.
continue to believe I don't know the plot of that game, so that when I play it, I'm like, oh, I'm just going in cold.
There you go.
You should warm up.
When I finally get around to playing that free game of the month from like 4 years ago.
I'm gonna find the information on this game.
Hmm.
Is it Finch or Finch?
It's
I think it's Finch.
Yeah, okay.
that's a bird.
It
Yeah.
is. Oh,
This list is
I got
so much
caught
harder
up
to
in
read.
looking at bunnies.
Yeah.
There were so many
It's
wabbits.
just like, where are they coming from?
More keep appearing every time I turn around.
There's a really good kid show called Ask the Storybots on Netflix, and they throw in a lot of gags for like the adults that aren't like inherently dirty or like, well, or not
But
even, it's
could
not even
be.
dirty, but it's like, you know, the adults will understand the joke. but like they had a thing where there were bunnies, and then they would cut back to it, and there were more bunnies each time.
That's pretty funny.
So watching that with like a 4-year-old and then giggling but not having to explain it, was just one of those things.
So I found the What Remains of
Edith
Edith Finch,
Finch,
but that's not the
yes.
one I was talking about.
Sorry, I'm gonna try to stop getting so distracted.
So the game is Inception now.
Oh,
Oh.
spin your top. Spin your top.
We are now in the patient's memory,
Okay.
and we're going to
That's why you
basically
need to learn
go
more about
through this guy's memories and
Right.
figure out why he wants to go to the moon. And we're going to then manipulate his memories so that he believes that he has fulfilled his dream. Before he
Okay,
dies.
that is what I was kind of gonna guess, is that they're just gonna, not exactly they're incepting him, but like that he's not actually going to the moon,
Mm-hmm. Right,
but
exactly.
it's just gonna be a projection of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess if the outcome is the same, feeling wise,
Mm-hmm.
Now why do you
there's
want to
no
go
harm
to?
in it,
Yeah,
right?
Right. And it's always done for people who are
Like
dying.
Okay.
Gone Home. That's the name of the game.
What?
Oh,
Gone Home.
I remember that one too.
So I
No
almost
pictures for it.
know
Go on.
Gone Home is not the same thing I was thinking of.
It's not Gone Girl.
No, when you said Gone Home, wasn't there another free game called Grow Home?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, that's
The
not
little-
right.
The little robot boy.
Yeah, that was the first free game of the month I ever got. And I was like, oh man, we get a free game like this every month.
Dr. Watts is introducing himself as somebody else in this man's
Dr.
memory.
Liar.
Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. He's mad at us for outing him.
Lord, I can't quite see that clock. How much time do we got left?
19.
So not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky.
So John has already kind of been thinking about calling us at this point in time. So we're at the point where we're acting as if he did call us and is meeting us himself.
Okay.
Oh.
We're kind of explaining to him the situation.
Ghosts.
He's a little freaked out, but it's okay.
So they're just lying to him?
Well, now we're explaining fully what's going on. We told him that he has already called us, and we are in his memory currently.
Oh, okay.
Memories. Quick side thing about that Gone Home. I accidentally got a trophy in that game called Wet Bandits, which was to turn on all the faucets in the house. And I was just doing that to be a troll in the game, like, heh 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 heh. So yeah.
I'm always suspicious of any game that lets you do something mischievous like that. It's like, they want me to try to do all of them.
I just remember accidentally getting and being like, oh,
Okay, we're running out of time.
you hit
gotta
me
get- we
right in the
gotta
knee
run.
reflex.
I think this is a good spot to end because
Name drop.
Yeah, name drop to the moon. He's asking
Crop
us
top.
if we're here to take him to the moon, and we are, in a way, you know.
Space.
So, yeah,
Well, that's very sweet.
it's very sweet.
Very nice.
It will get sweeter, it will get sadder.
Let's
happen.
send this old bat to the moon.
We'll take him there. He'll feel much better.
Okay.
Then he'll die.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wait for that part. And on that note, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!